Salut, sacred souls. Say Sirian Mermaid, and welcome back to my Shane. And yes, we are just gonna get right into it. I've got my Florida water. All right, we're gonna just see what comes through for you. I've got a little bit of a different vibe going on, a little bit of a different aesthetic going on tonight. So yes. These are timeless readings, general collective readings. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, of course. And if you'd like to dive deeper into your personal situation, or you resonate with me as a fellow soul, Starseed tribe member, and as a reader, feel free to book a personal reading with me. They're 50% off throughout the month. Okay, and the link is down below in the description box to the beautiful shop. So feel free to check that out, you guys. All right, and without further ado, I have my Astro Dice here. So we're going to look into different signs, look into different planetary placements and number synchronicities. And I also have something new, drum roll effect. I have some Scrabble tiles so we can get some letter initials, get some indications of, what could be showing up here, who, what, how, where. Okay. So yeah. All right, let's tap into it using the Mystical Medleys deck. I'm super excited. We've got our cute little rubber hose characters, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, blessed hands. Let me know what's coming through for the soul tribe. Anything that needs to come out that they need to hear at this time, that they need to tap into. The Nine of Pentacles. Now, I heard you have blessed hands. And I'm hearing someone saying like a grace over their food or something like that. So some of you could definitely be very prayerful. You're being recommended, you're being prescribed prayer is what I heard. Prayer is a great form of healing medicine as well. I did get some laughter coming out here from the collective. I feel like you are going to be more seen and visible in the public eye with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Let me pull some more cards. The Empress, oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups, oh my gosh, the Emperor, the Chariot, and topped off the Four of Pentacles, oh my goodness. So on the bottom we have the Hermit card. You could have been in a hermit mode for quite some time. This is Virgo energy coming out. You could have just been more to yourself. I see that you seem to be somebody who's a little more independent and likes to kind of lead things on your own, go on your own accord, and just move to the rhythm of your own beat, or to, the rhythm of your own drum. And I do see that you are someone who is very desirable. People are drawn to you. They like the things that you do, the things that you have that you're working on. Some of you who have a pet, I'm getting mixed messages, but there are some of you who have a pet or looking to adopt a pet, a furry friend, maybe even get a cute little plushie or something. I don't know, something like a companion. It looks like there's like a new companionship energy coming through as well. The Chariot, it looks like you're moving forward, hitting the road with something in your life. And you could be a little nervous, a little like there's something very exciting. And it's like you're unlocking a new chapter of visibility and exposure in your life. So I think you're ready to get to that point. You may have been hermiting in and just kind of keeping your energy to yourself for quite a bit of time. But I feel like now that you're ready, it could be a little bit like, oh, okay, here we go. Like this is time for me to really step out and be more visible and really network and really put myself out there. So yeah, you could be a little more guarded just because of you've gotten more comfortable and reserved. You've gotten more comfortable with being reserved and preserving your energy and your time for yourself. And so many of you are single. Most of you who are watching this are going to be single. And I feel like there's a sense of community coming in now, and you're being called to allow people to come in and support you, allow people to show up for you in the ways that you truly deserve. I have the Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the Emperor. This is a huge deal. Okay, let me just say that. The Empress, okay, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. This is new love. This is a new relationship with a divine counterpart. This is, incredible. I heard hilarious. Somebody's really funny. Somebody's laughing a lot right now. This is a very joyous time, a joyous season. I feel like you are definitely in this glow up era where you're being called to indulge more, to receive more, to flow more in your divine feminine energy and your divine masculine energy. I feel like a balance is coming in because you've taken time within to balance that within yourself. So if you've been taking more time working on your craft, you know, honing into your skill set, becoming more disciplined, all of those things, that is cultivating this magnetic force field or field of energy around you that is pulling into your reality, your divine counterpart. Right? Same way if you're resting, relaxing, you know, flowing and trusting and receiving and tapping into your intuition and nurturing and nourishing yourself, tapping into your senses, being in the present moment, all of those divine feminine aspects, you're also nurturing a force field, a frequency by which you're pulling in new love. And I feel like for some of you, this is like a committal relationship. You are attracting a committal relationship, Justice card. We have Libra energy coming out. We have Leo, Cancer, strong, heavy on the Libra. We've got Taurus as well. A little bit of Capricorn, Aries, and Virgo. Okay. Let's get a little bit more spirit here. Can we clarify what's going on here with the Ace of Cups, Emperor, and Empress? What's one card that can tell us more about the outcome? Any indicators? Something about springtime, Aries season, Taurus season, like that April-ish, May-ish time. Something could really be, you know, there could be news of a new relationship with you and someone. For some of you, you are becoming a parent, or something within parenthood is emerging for you. Oh my goodness. You could have some people trying to warn you about your relationship. And this could be people that have had disappointments before, and they could be very cautious, especially with this Ace of Cups, like, oh no, be careful, oh my God. And it's just like, you know, be cautious of those who impose this feeling of caution on you. Not to say that these aren't people that genuinely care about you, but, you know, try not to let anyone insert any doubt into something that you're already certain about, because a lot of times people, you know, tend to speak from internal conflicts and internal, like, they project based on their own experiences, and that really may not be your reality, especially since your karma is very different. We saw Justice card, Libra energy. That's the energy of karma, but it's in the upright. So it's telling me good karma. Like, your blessings are coming in as they should. What's for you is reserved for you, and what's for others is reserved for others. And I feel like some people could have too much of maybe a stake in your reality, in your life, and they want to feel some sort of connection to you. They want to feel some sort of affinity, like a close bond to you, and they may try to bond through giving you unwarranted advice. Let's just be real. And tell you to be cautious about things. Some of you, this is down the line. It may not be so far down the line, but I do see some of you having a daughter who is a Capricorn. Some of you will have a daughter. You're going to have a daughter who's a Capricorn. Oh my goodness. The Four of Wands, the Star card. Or an Aquarius, like a cusp as well. I have Aquarius and Capricorn energy coming out strongly here with Venus and Aries. I feel like seriously, you're going to have a desire, like a highly desirable relationship. You could be someone who's high profile or just becoming more like visible. You know what I mean? And who wouldn't want to be with you? Like, this energy you're in is so attractive. It's so addictive. Your frequency is very, very alluring and magnetic. And wow, it's just giving what needs to be gave. I love all of these cards here in this reading. And I feel like you're someone who's very concerned with your personal security and your financial independence. And I feel like you are having that level of sovereignty. And so is the person that you're drawing into your force field or to your reality. And because of that, you're going to be able to grow this empire with this person, because you both have a lot of things to bring together and co-create experiences that are beautiful and positive and leave you better off than when you were solo, you know? And so I love that for you guys. Let's see what else. Yeah, you're very desirable, very attractive. You're like, yes, I was about to say black cat energy, and here I see the Queen of Wands upright, strong, powerful, beautiful, like fierce energy, very fierce. You're very sensually attracted. Some of you could be gingers, like have red hair. I'm seeing a lot of red hair. Some of you have blonde hair with blue eyes. Some of you like red hair with like brown or black eyes. Like seriously, like the Queen of Wands, like, you know. So the Queen of Wands is like fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then of course we have this beautiful Empress, super, super cute, blonde hair and blue eyes. And then we have another ginger here. Okay, some of you are attracting like an older masculine energy is coming through here. Someone who's just more mature, like more established, more confident in themselves. It's like a strong Leo, Aries type of energy coming through as well. Yeah, there is like, somebody could have definitely a mustache or some sort of like a mustache, a beard when it comes to, someone could have like a couple silver or gray hairs as well. That's coming through. Oh, wow. Okay. Judgment card. Okay. What's this judgment about, Spirit? Clarify judgment. You could be getting some sort of sign. Yeah, there's a download coming through for you. Your intuition is getting stronger. And there is some decision that's coming into play. You're making a big decision after a long period of being indecisive, Two of Swords. Yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, you're moving very fast towards something that you were stressing about a lot in the past. You know, I feel like there is someone who's coming in with a message, or you can receive an email, a confirmation. There is a message that you're going to be receiving, news, information of a notification that something that you've invested your time and energy in. I mean, there's so many different ways this can apply to the collective, but something you've been putting a lot of time and energy into, like this could be something career-wise, even like a certain energy of manifestation. You're really trying to pour into it, trying to manifest more streams of income, something to take off. I see it's literally going to have a breakthrough. The blockages are going to have a breakthrough, because you're at this point where you're like, you know, I've really been putting in work, but maybe it's time to take a break. Or is, you know, do I need to take a break? Is it worth it to keep going forward? Or is it going to be the same outcome? No, keep going, because literally with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands, you're going to be moving forward very quickly. And there are a lot of people that are going to be supporting you. I see a lot of people catching on to whatever wave that you're on, whatever trend, whatever you've been pouring a lot of energy into. Something, it's like a passion of yours that you believe in, something you stand on. It is not in vain. That passion is like a fire in you that is spreading now like wildfire. And you have a lot of people that want to get behind that. You have a lot of people that want to be part of that, want to help you grow in that. And so that's what I was seeing originally from the beginning of the reading with the Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. But, you know, you could have definitely some competition here at work. Some competition at work, some, you know, envy or jealousy in those connections. And like I like to say, like your coworkers, you could be cool with them, but they're not your friends. Like you have to remember, if you work in if you are an employee, right, in a company, it's important to understand and overstand that like your coworkers they're not your besties, right? These are other people that were other competitors basically for the same opportunities as you. So certain information, like your information about school or like your education or how much you get paid by the hour, whatever, you know, salary, your benefits package, all of that is nobody's business but yours, right? And some people get a little comfortable. They want to kind of buddy up with you to get closer to you and get more information about what it is that you have going on, what it is that you have that you're working on. But the thing is, a lot of people admire you. That's the situation at hand. However, they can't expect to just get information about you and that's automatically going to apply to them. Like, oh, if you went here to school or you did this and that, then that must be the roadmap for me to be successful as well. Not everybody has the same equation or pathway to success. Your pathway is your own, based off of your karma, based off of your experiences, your dedication, your skill set, your efforts, your gifts, God-given gifts. All of that, you know, mixes together in this beautiful recipe that gives birth to your blessings, your successes, your accomplishments, your achievements, and your ascension and acceleration in life. Now, other people, they're trying to get like this sort of blueprint from you, thinking that your trials and your experiences and your achievements are going to, they're going to basically apply the same way to them. I don't think everyone can handle your level of patience, the trials, the challenges you went through, the karma that you had to clear. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is different. I feel like people are trying to like imitate you. It's like, you know, that's like, imitation is a form of flattery, right? And like they say, confused admiration is, you know, jealousy is confused admiration. And you have people that they want to be like you. They do. They want to be a leader like you. This is kind of like, you come out as like the King of Wands, whether you're a masculine or feminine, man or woman, however you identify. There are people like who look all giddy, and they could be younger or just less experienced in something, and they look up to you. Even older people that they just may be less experienced in something. They may be starting out. You could be training someone who's older than you, but they're newer to the company. Like, you have people that they want to know what your blueprint is, like step by step, word for word. But that's something you have to protect with the Strength card, Leo energy, and kind of gatekeep to a sense, because not everyone's ready for that information. Not everyone can do well with that information, and not everybody deserves to have that kind of access to your light and to your journey and to your story and your testimony. That's something that you can share, you know, if God calls you to do that, or if you feel inspired. But it's not something you're obligated to do. You are the product. You know, you're the fruits of your labor. That is the blessing to the collective. You don't owe people more than how you're already showing up. I hope that makes sense. Like, you don't owe anyone anything in that sense. Personal information to, you know, to access your essence, your 𝐴𝐴, your archetype of soul. This is for you to really bask in. And I feel like a lot of love is coming in for you. This is a very positive reading. You know, honestly, 10s across the board. I really want to say 888 is a strong confirmation. Many of you are going from single to married. I mean, this self-love journey, I feel like it's looking very sexy on you, and you're transmuting a lot, especially since Scorpio season or the Scorpio full moon. Something really transformed for you. And now you're just literally electrifying, radiant, generational wealth. This is a new cycle. You've broken a lot of generational curses. And, you know, people they just want, you know, an opportunity to experience your light. And even a divine counterpart who really does align with you. And I feel like this is a start to a great, beautiful connection. So definitely continue to nurture a frequency of gratitude, and continue to pray and work and move in alignment with your highest self. And this is just going to unfold beautifully. Congratulations, and welcome to your next chapter, 111. And yes, without further ado, je t'aime et à la prochaine.